Hey everybody, I am Dr. Weldon. This is Marley. We are here today to talk about a very common, very painful problem in dogs, and it affects at least 20% of dogs just over the age of 1, and that is hip and joint pain caused by arthritis. Now, any joint can be affected, and arthritis means inflammation in the joint. Now, normally, cartilage lives between two bones in a joint, and think of cartilage as a pillow. As the body ages, so does the cartilage, and that ends up with bone rubbing on bone, which leads to a lot of secondary changes, the end result being inflammation and pain. Now, I am a holistic veterinarian certified in acupuncture, so I do try to pick more natural remedies to make my patients feel better and hopefully help them heal themselves. So things like changes in diet and the use of herbs and supplements fall into that category. I also want to make sure I'm picking remedies that have research to support not only efficacy but safety as well, which is so important. Now, that doesn't mean I won't reach for typical pharmaceuticals. I certainly will if it makes sense for the situation and the patient. A common pharmaceutical that we use in veterinary patients for arthritis is non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. I will be honest, they can be very effective at reducing inflammation and pain, but that's all they do. They don't address the underlying problem. They mask the symptoms, really, and they carry known health risks. So before starting them, and certainly if we're using that type of drug long term, the standard recommendation is to do blood work before starting and then periodically, like maybe 6 to 12 months. Every 6 to 12 months, repeat that blood work to make sure we are not affecting kidney and liver health, because we know we can with these drugs. So if we know we can, and we also understand that we're not really addressing the underlying problem, wouldn't it be great if we could do both without the risk? And that brings me to PetHonesty's PureMobility. There are 4 key ingredients that do just that. So first of all, glucosamine. We know glucosamine is a building block for cartilage and can help cartilage repair itself when given orally. Collagen, very high in concentration in cartilage, and studies have shown when taken as a supplement can help reduce pain. Now, look at this beautiful specimen from the earth. Yes, from nature. This is the Greenlipped mussel. It is found in the coastal waters off of New Zealand, and a very unique fatty acid has been identified from this living organism that is very effective at reducing inflammation. We know about research that supports essential fatty acids in reducing inflammation and pain. And finally, this beautiful, I hope that you can really see the color of this beautiful root. This grows from the earth, not made in a lab. This is turmeric root. Long list of things that turmeric can do to keep the body healthy. Specifically, it can help reduce inflammation and alleviate pain from arthritis. Now, another wonderful benefit of PureMobility is the flavor. If I'm asking my pet owners to give their dog something long-term, which this is intended for long-term use, it has to taste good. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to give it and they won't see the benefit. So, I know this is kind of an unfair test because Marley is a lab, but trust me, if it didn't taste good, there's no way that she would take it. And it crumbles, so it has a really great texture, and the palatability can't be beat, obviously. Now, you're here because you're looking for other alternatives for your dog, other healthy ways to keep them healthy or to treat problems that are there. Ask your veterinarian if you have questions. Our job is to answer those questions for you. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you for seeking out ways to keep your pets healthy in a more natural way. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.